It is like February 1st, and he's wearing his Halloween costume. I don't know why. All right, so Sheena and I are in the process of renovating the kitchen, and so we've been like going everywhere trying to figure out what's a good price for this, countertops and tile and blah blah blah. So I'm here at Natural Stone Gallery to get some ideas. So we'll see what we can find. Okay, so that's that. It was a lot of options and a lot to look at. Kind of overwhelming, but I was able to get some pricing and all that stuff. So I think successful. Good day. Good day. I had a nail in this tire, and this tire's bald. So I'm at Discount Tire getting it changed. There's a little bit of weight at Discount Tire. So I figured I'll walk over to Harbor Freight and just check out some tools. Highway 6. All right, done at Harbor Freight. Now back to Discount Tire. What's going on?
Okay, so last year I planted ginger in random places all over the backyard, and then when they sprung up beautiful leaves, I knew where they were. So they died, and I go to my mom's house, and she shows me all her little gingers, and I said, "Oh, mine died," and she goes, "Yeah, dig underneath and get the ginger out." Unfortunately, I didn't mark where I planted the gingers, so I'm turning up my whole backyard. Look what I found! Lots of little gingers.
Ginger! Ginger! He got shoes in his hand and none on his feet. What is wrong with you? What kind of rock is that?
That is a type of rock. We don't know yet. We went on a walk and found a rock. And we think it's a rock that has crystals inside. When you break it, yeah. I would want to break it into a sock.
Sock. A rock sock. What are y'all doing?
We're making early Valentine's Day cards. Oh, these are drawn on. Can't use any.
How's this thing going?
Good. So I have to pick a person to write this for, and then good things about them or inspiring phrases.
All right, we got a finished product?
Yes.
Let's
So
see it.
here's the front. It's very messy because there's a bunch of tape. And they open it. Oh, it says, "I love you." And then it has a little message. It's for Hope and Priya.
Oh,
And it had a little message.
that is so nice. Great job, Layla.
Thanks.
All right, what's going on?
So so we're gonna go get ice cream today. So I took a paper towel and wrote "I want." I put it in water and you can see what I want. Look. Orange leaf or Baskin Robbins.
Whoa.
Ta-da! I actually want to go to
Magic.
Baskin Robbins. I want to go to Baskin Robbins.
Ezzy, what are we doing?
We are going to kill
Why?
because I did a test. Wait, no, it's not a test.
So Ezzy did a GT testing at the school, and now we all get to win by getting some kill wins.
You're welcome, Layla. My mask smells like corn.
Sweet.
Okay. My
have two coffee machines. One is the Nespresso. It's like super nice and it's like frothy, delicious, high quality coffee. That's only for the weekends. And this one is just like a regular drip coffee machine, and that's for the week. I drink like 3 cups of coffee a day, which is not so bad, but I don't want to drink 3 Nespressos a day because it's super strong and it's kind of expensive. So I do drip coffee during the week and Nespresso during the weekend. So now it's brewing. I'm gonna take a shower, have some coffee. So I like to put heavy whipping cream in my coffee, and I like it.
It smells so heavy.
I didn't put it in yet. And I like the coffee to be the shade of me, so. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so that's my morning coffee.
There's 2 brown birds over there, and there's 2 white birds over there, and there's 1 white bird right there walking on the well. Look at it.
Alright, so today I will be making yogurt. Here's what you need. Big pot, some condensed milk, a thermometer, a gallon of milk, whole milk, and some unopened yogurt. Whoa! With the starter yogurt that you want, it needs to have, I don't know if you can see that, live and active cultures. Milk boiling, but we want it to be 180 degrees. So keeps it'll be ready to cool. That's heating up. We want it to get up to 180, and then once it gets to 180, we'll cut off the heat, we'll stir it up a little bit, and we have to let it cool down to 120. When it gets to 120, we're gonna add a little scoop of that starter yogurt. I put in condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk, just to make it a little bit more sweet, and then mix it all up, and then wrap it up in a blanket, and just to maintain that 120 temperature, and then you just let it sit for 8 hours, and that's basically it. Now we just we let it cool down. A skin typically forms when you boil milk, so I'm gonna empty out of that and put it into here and clean that out. I just like that pot better. See how like there's a skin that's formed? So just gonna clean that out. All right, it's clean. I'm gonna pour this back. You can't see it, but it says 160. It's at 160. We need that thing to drop down to 120. When it gets to 120, I could add the starter yogurt and the condensed milk and just wrap it up. think 122 is close enough. All right, so everything's mixed in. Now it's just a matter of closing it, wrapping it up real tight so it stays at 120-ish for 8 hours. So that's basically it. 8 hours from now, we'll have yogurt. Say the 8-hour yogurt timer.
Yogurt timer, 8 hours, starting now.
Mom, what are we doing?
We're going for the vaccination, COVID vaccination to the
Smart Financial?
Smart Financial Center.
She doesn't know. When they do the shot, I'm gonna push her out of the way and put my arm in there. I'm gonna get that shot. So Mom got a shot. What do you think? How do you feel?
It's okay. No, not to pain or nothing yet.
Not yet. You're anticipating some pain? All right. So far, so good. Azzy, what are we doing?
Okay, we're eating pizza. Layla's complaining. Can she be in the video? So just
Layla, what are we doing?
we got log pizza and we're eating it, but I'm full.
You're full? What do you think of the pizza?
I could eat a few of these.
Cauliflower, right?
Yeah, cauli crust.
Okay, it's been over 8 hours. Yogurt's right there. We'll rip into it and see what it looks like.
Yay!
All right, yogurt time. So we're not quite done. There's still one more step. What I do is take that and I do it in a strainer. I strain the whey out so it gives like a thicker texture yogurt. So we're gonna do that next.
So the thing like chilled, the yogurt chilled. So now we're gonna put it in this container over here so we can strain it overnight.
First I put like a coffee filter. Alright, so I got a little bit in this, what is it called? Double broiler? Double broiler. And it'll strain overnight and then hopefully it'll be a little bit thicker, closer to like Greek yogurt texture. So I'm just gonna put it in the fridge. All right, so it is the next day. Let's check on the yogurt. All right. It's gone down significantly because all the whey is out. So you can see like it used to be up there and then with the whey down, it went down. And then that's how much whey got strained out. It's just basically a thicker consistency. That's all I'm gonna say about the yogurt because we have a lot more stuff going on today. All right, so we are at Blessing's house for Katie's 3rd birthday. This I think is I'm just warming it up. Birthday girl.
Today's Kate's birthday.
process of clearing out our spice rack. And so just trying to figure out how to organize this stuff. Okay, if you're watching this on Facebook and you're thinking, oh, like vlog 6, well, what about the other ones? I'm kind of doing this just for fun. I'm just posting videos on Instagram, but today I'm posting it on Facebook because it's Katie's birthday and I want to be able to see this in the future, and Facebook's kind of good about that, so that's why. What's going on?
I'm eating paratha dipped in with butter chicken and it's so good.
So good. Okay, so we're leaving Mom and Dad's house. We're trying to do a monthly lunch at their house just to kick it. So that was fun, but it's done.
We're going to the wetlands.
Ezzy, what you got?
A doodle bug. Ezzy, you want to race?
Ready, set, go.
Flying at the wetlands.
Okay, it is crawfish season, so I'm gonna meet up with Benson and we're gonna eat some crawfish. Okay, so crawfish is done. Crawfish was kind of small. Layla, I had crawfish with Benson Uncle today.
What?
Yeah, and so, but they were really tiny.
Oh man,
Look at this guy.
love crawfish.
This guy passed out. He passed out because of the crawfish. They were very flavorful. They were very flavorful, but they were very small. The season just started. It's gonna get bigger, and we'll get some crawfish. Don't worry. Now I have to go to HEB because the family, she's dancing. He's still on the floor. To HEB. Back from HEB. Now I'm just cooking up some bacon and I'm gonna make some turkey burgers. Well, I'm gonna try to make some turkey burgers. Layla, what do you think of the burger?
It's good.
Remember when printing pictures was a thing? Ezzy has an assignment for school where he has to make like a timeline. Instead of printing pictures at our home computer, we printed actual pictures. Like, remember that? That was pretty fun. So I'm at Walgreens, I'm gonna pick them up. What's going on?
So, for homework, I made this timeline. Layla did too. I think when she was in first grade or second. But this is my timeline, and I might submit it. Well, I will submit it.
All right, today is February 10th. I have a lot of things, little things that just get out of here. I have a lot of little things that need to be organized, and so I've been trying to figure out how to get that stuff organized. And so I discovered these little boxes from Harbor Freight, and it's like little dividers, and I tape it to say what's in here, so that way I can just kind of quickly look, and I can say, oh, glue gun, I need a glue gun. Oh, there's glue sticks here too. So I could pull this thing out and open it up. Let me show you. Like for example, this is like rental house lockbox spare key. So if I need to do something at one of the rental houses, I open this up and have it all like sorted, organized. Here's a lockbox. Here's all the rental house keys, remotes. There's a ton of spare keys. So it's like nice and orderly, and I can just close it up and just tuck it away. Tuck it away, and it's not like the most beautiful thing, but at least it's not like just piling up everywhere on the shelf. I bought a few more of those, and there's also a bunch of other little things that need to be like tucked away. So I got to figure that out.
Drawing a Pasheen cat.
We're drawing a Pasheen cat. I don't know what a Pasheen cat is.
It's just like something like that. And it's a cat. Okay, everyone except for Daddy because he didn't make one. Which one's better, Daddy?
Okay.
Layla's, mine's, or Mommy's? We're making
voting.
these.
Whoever is the loser has to sleep outside tonight.
What? We can't survive outside.
You can. You'll be fine.
Here's mine. I'm not done with it yet, but.
Layla's,
No.
Ezra's,
Ah!
Mommy's.
I think Mommy's is the best. I'm so scared.
You're the winner.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right, so I have a 2000 Tacoma. That means it's 21 years old. It's very old, but I like it. It's a really great truck. But because it's old, that means a lot of things are kind of failing or fading or whatever. The lights, namely, is what's really a problem. I don't know if you can see this, but see how dim that is? It's super dim. I recently changed this light. See how bright that is comparative? Like, that's really bright, and that's like super dim. And I also changed out the that to an LED, which is, I mean, you can't tell, but it's awesome. It's way better than it was before. The goal now, I'm gonna try to take this thing apart and change out the bulbs. I don't even know if I have the right bulbs, but I'm gonna try because I have a little bit of time. I'm working inside the garage because it is, it got really cold. Like, it got really cold today, so I have like this lighting thing set up so I can actually see what's going on. Ezzy, what's going on?
Okay, so the person who's recording, which is Daddy, he's gonna do something with the truck. But I got a fish bowl with a fish inside, which is actually a toy dinosaur.
Very creative. He really wants a pet.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, I think I took out more than I really needed to, because it's just the faceplate that needed to be changed out. Let me show you what I'm looking at. So that was the AC thing, and that's a bulb, and that's a bulb. I ordered these online, and this is the same bulb I used for the gear shifter, and I'm hoping that this will work for the AC cluster as well. Here's what they currently look like, the old bulbs. Decent enough. Let's see what the change looks like. This is what the new bulb looks like. It's a LED. Golly, it's so bright. Can't really tell. It's a LED. We'll see. We'll see if it could do the job. So this one's a little too big. I'm gonna try to make it work. Okay, I had to take apart a whole lot more, and I think I got it working. Here, let me show you what I got so far. So I took the whole thing apart. This is the new LED light. That's the old school light. Let me turn it on so you can see what it looks like. It's hard to really tell, but it is significantly brighter. I'm gonna try to change this one now. Wish me luck. Okay, all right, I think I did it. So they're both in. I need to put it all back together, but check it out. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's super bright. Those LEDs are great. So I'm gonna put this whole thing back together, and hopefully it all works. All right, everything's put back together. I'm gonna turn off this light. Let's see how bright it really gets. I don't know if it's worth all the work, but it was fun to learn. It's fun to figure this stuff out. I'll count this as a success. Hey friends, this pandemic has been very boring. Luckily we're all healthy and stuff, so that's good. But just the days kind of run into each other. We don't really know what's what and who's who. So that's one of the reasons why I did this like daily video thing on Instagram, just to have something to do and just kind of try to be creative. But also, if you recall last week, I did a poll to see if anyone's interested in a real estate podcast. And there were a couple of no's, but there were a lot of yeses. So, which is very encouraging because I'm really into that stuff. It's just kind of fun to talk about. So my friend Siju and I decided to start a podcast again with this whole pandemic thing. Like, let's think of projects to do to keep us busy, keep our minds occupied. We're kind of in that space. Like, we're both landlords and we're really into just learning more about it. And so we figured the little we do know, we'd like to share with friends and maybe hopefully learn more from others. The show's called Guts and Grind. If you could look us up on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, there's going to be nothing on there right now because we're still building content and stuff like that. But we're thinking about rolling out in March. So it'd be really cool if y'all could join us on that journey and kind of be a part of the conversation too. So if you have any thoughts on topics that you want to know about, again, like, we don't know everything, but whatever we do know, we'd like to share. And whatever we don't know, we'd like to research and just kind of share what we learned. So let me know your thoughts. You could comment wherever you're watching this and let us know what's up. Thanks a lot, guys. Hey guys, do y'all remember Lunchables, the old school snack where it's like a container, it's got crackers and cheese and meat, you put it together and you eat it. They have an adult version of that. It's called charcuterie. It's pretty dope. I think it's pretty cool. Sheena's been raving about it. She's been wanting it kind of like the past few years. She's like, oh yeah, charcuterie board, let's go do this, blah, 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 whatever. Which is cool. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day and her birthday. So I am on my way to Pearland to meet up with our friends that started a business that makes charcuterie boards. And it's called Fig and Honey. The pictures on Instagram are amazing looking. So I'm really excited to see what this thing looks like and to dive in because, you know, I'm into charcuteries too. Thank you so much.
No problem, man. No problem. Hope you guys enjoy. Happy birthday.
Thank you, man.
You got it.
All right. So last year, I made a bouquet of chicken nuggets, like with McDonald's chicken nuggets. And I thought that was really impressive. And she liked it. She actually liked it a lot. But I gotta say, Fig and Honey, I think you one-upped me. That's way better than my chicken nugget bouquet. Thanks, guys. You guys rock. This is gonna be awesome. I think she's gonna really love it.
I really want to try the wings.
It's all I wanted for my birthday.
As you can see, Layla has a Fitbit, and that's not supposed to happen. So like a piece broke into the inside of it. There's a piece there that's broken. That's the one that broke it.
Hey, no, I didn't break it. It broke on its own.
Okay.
Yeah, because I wore it too long.
She wore it so long, but she might have worn it in bed.
So the goal is, I wanted to do super glue, but I ran out of super glue, so we're going to use the hot glue gun.
I hope it isn't painful.
So I'm gonna put some hot glue onto this end. It might get messy, but I don't care. I care.
But
not-
you don't care.
I care, but not that much. Okay, so there's that. And then we'll just sandwich this in and hold it for a bit. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we should just let it sit for a bit.
Yep.
Hot glue, I don't know how strong hot glue is, but I think it's a nice temporary fix. Ezzy actually recommended putting electrical tape, but then the electrical tape would block some of the screen. So that's kind of why super glue would have been the ideal. I ran out of super glue, so hot glue.
Who's that?
Go get the door.
Who is it? Who is it?
We made some cookies for you.
Nice.
We're about to sing happy birthday to Mama because it's her birthday. And look at this amazing cake.
And she does a heart.
See?